Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tailor with Jenny, and in today's video we'll be learning how to make this keyhole neckline for the back. So if that's something you're so much interested in, you want to give or add something to the back of that your dress you want to make, stay to the end. Do not skip any part of the video because it is very, very important. And also give me a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. I can't emphasize giving you a thumbs up. Please drop a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section also, whatever you think about the tutorial, and subscribe, share, like. And without wasting much of our time, let's continue with the video. The first thing to do is to prepare your pattern. So I've gone ahead to mark my zipper line for my pattern, and from the zipper line I'm going to take my shoulder measurement divided by 2. My shoulder is 14, divided by 2 is 7 inches. I'm going to take my half length. My half length is 14.5 for the back. So you take your own half length for the back and you mark it down. Then I'm going to take 7.5. That should be my chest line, or you call it an armhole line. So that'll be my armhole line, and it's also be my back neck depth. But when we get to that place, I'll let you know. So from that line, I'm going to mark 7 inches, which is the same for my shoulder line. Come down by 1 inch for shoulder slope and connect it. So that's what I just did. I'm going to go ahead to take my neck depth, my neck width, sorry, connect it to the shoulder slope. Then I'm going to take the midpoint of the armhole, take my bust measurement, and I'm going to connect with my armhole curve from that half inch of my armhole and connect it to my bust measurement that I marked earlier. So after that, I will come down for my back neck depth. I took 1 inch. You can take 1.5 inches, but 1 inch is okay for me. I'm just going to connect it and curve the neck line for the back. Then I am going to go ahead to take in 1 inch to eliminate zipper bulge. So I went in by 1 inch at my waistline, and from that 1 inch I went in. So I'm going to take my waist measurement. From there, I'll connect it straight to the armhole line. So after that, I'm going to go ahead to start my keyhole, love keyhole. So from your neck depth, you're going to come down by 1.25, 1.5, or 2 inches, depending on what you want. I'll work to it 1.5 inches. So from that 1.5 inches, you determine the depth of the keyhole you're making. Determine the depth. I'm taking my chest line, that's the armhole depth. That's what I'm going to use. And first, you're going to use your hand to draft. So this is something you can use your free hand to draft and draft it, get it accurately. So if you don't know how to make a love icon or image, you learn it before you start doing this. Then after that, you go ahead to use your curve rule to mark out everything for it to be clear. Even if you don't have a cover, you can use your hand to still trace it out very, very well before you start cutting. So there is something I noticed here. I did not start from the second line. The second line I drew after I went in by half an inch on my waistline. So you're supposed to start from there. So if you're you're giving your own curve, make sure you start from that place that I started again, or you redraft. After you've done what I did, you can redraft from that second line because that's the line we are going to be using. So that's the line we'll be using. The other one is not needed. I'm going to go ahead to withdraw the love keyhole. So if you look at this area, you can see that I did not curve it well, just like I did the first one. But that's because I had to redraw it. So you can avoid this by doing the right thing at the first time, the initial time, or you redraw like this and make sure you get your curve very well. So I retook the zipper line. I went out by 1 inch. From that place, I started my keyhole, and the other part is not needed. So I'm going to go ahead to cut out. Also, while cutting, you can use your hand to give it a good shape. You can use your hand to give it a good shape, just like I did. So if you feel my own is not well curved, you can curve yours accurately. So this is me cutting out the other parts that are not needed. I'm going to go ahead to cut it out, and that's it. So I'm just leveling. This is the yoke and cutting it out as well. So I'm going to join by with half an inch for the yoke and the main pattern. So let's see in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.